Hello. Today I'm going to do a review of one of the most useful apps around, and that is of Microsoft Word. So it was created around 1983. Um, so it's one of the oldest apps out there. So let's get to the app right now. So there's a little bit about this app. A lot of people may or may not know. It's one of the oldest apps out there, like I just said. You might have remember using the app or a program called Microsoft Word Perfect. It was in the late or the early 80s, back when computers used DOS. This is the same program. It's just updated. Um, so when the app opens, the app keeps a history of documents that you've opened in the past. And the user interface is pretty straightforward. And at the top, you have the name of the program, a search function, a create function that has a list of templates. Let's close that. Also, your account information is available. All right. You have a settings function, basic settings information. You can also send feedback about the app to Microsoft Corporation. Right? So the app version that I'm using today is release 1.0.1. The developer is Microsoft Corporation. Most businesses rely heavily on Microsoft Word, and it's very dependable with very few bugs to slow you down. I haven't run into any issues with Microsoft Word that I can think of. And the version that I'm going to review today is available on the Google Play Store. And I'm running it on my Samsung Galaxy Note. And I have Android build 9.0. It's currently available on cell phones, desktops, laptops, tablets, Android, Windows, PC, Apple, and iOS operating systems. Um, the version I'm using is a freeware. And however, if you want all the bells and whistles that are available in the PC version, you can subscribe to MS Office 365. And it gives you access to all the functions that are available on what you would normally see on a laptop or a desktop. An interesting fact about this software is that if you do get the subscription to 365, you'll be one of the people that's led to that 365 subscription, outselling all the other versions of MS Office. The MS Office suite also includes PowerPoint and Excel, so a lot of people are familiar with that. And MS Word is part of the MS Office suite of freeware that's currently dominating the market for word processing and document creation. So right now, let's see how it works. So I go to a document that's already been created. This is an essay that I was working on for another course. At the top of the page, you'll see the name. And you have different icons here. So the first icon allows you to start typing immediately. There's a search function. There's a icon that allows you to quickly change your view. And there's a share function. So with share, you can, just as it says here, you can collaborate with other people. So you can save a copy of your file to OneDrive and share it with people that way. Or you can share it as a Word document or a PDF. If you choose to share it, the options you'll have is through Outlook, OneDrive, Bluetooth, Gmail. You can send it through Kindle. Sorry about that. Let's get back. Through Kindle or OneDrive, even WeChat or WhatsApp. And I'm really big on WeChat and WhatsApp, especially WhatsApp. It's great for file sharing, and it's also encrypted end to end, as is WeChat. So if we get back to the document, as we had before, there's basically on the left side, at the lower left side, the home button. Once you hit the home button, you'll open a menu that has several options: insert, draw, layout, review, and view. So these are the basic functions that are available on your mobile device. Insert is pretty much just as it says. You can insert a page, table, pictures, shapes, text box, comments, headers and footers, equations, footnotes, and endnotes. You can't do page numbers on the mobile version. To insert a picture, it's pretty easy. Now your picture's inserted into the document. It can't get much easier than that. If we go back to the home function again, the draw function. So you can draw with your device with your interface that you're using. So right now, with my note, I'm using a stylus. That's the drawing function. If I go back to the layout, I can change the paper size from letter to A3 to A4, A5, and so on. I can also manipulate the margins if I so choose. I can add columns, and I can dictate the page breaks. What else can I do with this? So I can do a spell check. Just a moment. Back into the review function. I can do a spell check. I can proof it, smart lookup. I can count the words that are in the document. I can also change the view. So we were in the mobile view a few moments ago. Right now we're in the print layout. I can change the size. I can have it to be one page. Go back to 100%. Or I can manipulate the page width manually to whatever I choose. Right. So those are just a few functions. I think it's an extremely useful app. Microsoft Word is easily the dominant word processing application that's available. It's pretty much set the standard for word processing. So overall, I really like it. I'm a 48-year-old student, and I'm comfortable with it. I think most people will be comfortable as well. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I think it's a very dominant software that basically has become the standard for word processing. And if you don't know how to use it, you're going to have a problem succeeding in the modern workplace. Um, to that end, I do recommend watching maybe YouTube tutorials, or maybe going to your public library and taking some basic courses to allow you to get the most out of the software. I think it's to everyone's advantage because it's just that dominant. Um, and that's about it. Thank you. Goodbye.